All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. Well, pretty much every time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his methodology coming in here tonight. He'll try to keep the fight on the feet.
And that's why we tune in, right? That's why we tune in. We tune in to see guys that are dynamic. We tune in for the speed. We tune in for the knowledge of the striking game, the ability to set traps, the ability to find the jab, the ability to find the right hand, the right kick, the left kick, the knees, the elbows. He truly uses every weapon that he has in his arsenal to try and finish his opponents. You make one mistake, night's over. You cannot make mistakes against a guy that has the striking acumen of this guy right here.
And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight. Well, always exciting when this guy shows up on the fight card, Daniel. He is a true mixed martial artist. Not really any glaring weaknesses, at least, that he's put on film thus far.
He's the new breed of fighter. Those kids that start doing everything at 6 years old. They start wrestling, they start doing jiu-jitsu, they start to box. He's one of those guys that has every one of those skills, and he does them all at an A+ level. He's got tremendous cardio. He is the type of fighter that in a few years will just litter the UFC roster across the board.
And oftentimes his opponents will say he doesn't really do anything special, but he does everything at a plus level, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. So more than 15 years, the gap in age between these two fighters, with some differences in height, but big differences in reach. All right, now for the particulars, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
This is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Uganda, Guam, Big. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the right corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Busan, South Korea.
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, surround your corners, come out fighting.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
Ready?
All right, so here we go with the start of this fight. I'm anxious, man. What a matchup it is, and it's going to be interesting. And it's going to be interesting to see who has the upper hand early.
It's going to be difficult to find out how this plays out, right? Striker versus well-rounded fighter. Who's going to be the one that's going to control where this fight takes place?
All right, here we go, early round 1. We talk about wrestling being a great equalizer in MMA, but length and reach is another one. He's got a great jab. We'll see if he can employ it tonight.
You have got to be born with it, right? You don't get taller. When you're a tall guy, you have to understand, make your skill set match your physical abilities. And this guy has done this tremendously.
Whiffs on the straight right hand.
Nice punch there.
Well, as a lot of people have said, he did not want to stand on a napkin and trade in the center of the octagon with this opponent. As such, clinches here.
He's a very smart fighter. He's very safe. And in the clinch, he understands that he's not in any danger because he's so good when he's in a clinch.
And he landed the right hand there. So 1 minute into this fight, and as many people expected, the action absolutely crazy, back and forth. This is a full-on brawl, DC.
It's hard to watch a fight like this and call a fight like this because you never know when somebody's going to take that one shot that finishes the fight.
Lands with a right hand. Choi gets touched by that kick there.
Real quick leg kick.
Oh, collar tie.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
Throwing that jab yet again out of range.
He's back in the clinch position. This is where he has done a ton of good work here. Punch, punch, punch to the head from the clinch.
Choi's kick looked like it might have been a good one, but it gets blocked. Trying to go to the body here, unable to find the target.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Oh, that couldn't have felt good as he lands the knee to the body. He's a tall fighter, and he's going to have the size advantage against most opposition in this division.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space. Look at him slip his hip into that kick.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. Oh, nice, nice. Nice.
Oh, well-timed and placed overhand by the Korean Superboy. Throws the right hand there.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. He blocks the punch. So there it is, longer reach paying dividends as he counters with a punch. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Oh! Single collar tie now. And they separate. Choi's shot is blocked. Unable to connect with the right hand there. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land.
Nice loose punch.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie, and they separate. Oh, beautiful jab there, man. It's like you know what's coming, can't stop it.
I mean, you have to anticipate that jab coming or he will batter and bruise you with that single strike. Oh, nice jab.
10 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you see in this one.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy.
Round two straight ahead. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
Breath and recover. Nice job mixing up the strikes. Those leg kicks are really starting to pay off.
All right, second round is underway. Your thoughts on what we saw over the first 5 minutes?
I saw a very competitive round. It was very strategic. Expect these guys to really pick it up as we go forward in this fight.
Oh, nice punch there by Choi. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes.
Going to the body now with the kick. That one is blocked, though, by the Korean Super Bowl. Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Yes, they hurt him in the last round. Same exact one.
Just missed with the leg kick. Choi gets touched by that kick to the body. All right, single collar tie now. Strong defense there to block the shot. Nice instincts. Oh, there's the swing and there's the miss by Choi. And they separate. Oh, looking to land the leg kick. That one checked.
His opponent's got him in the clinch. He needs to break away.
Now some uppercuts.
He better move, John. He cannot take these uppercuts from this position.
Nice punch by the Korean Super Bowl. Jockeying for position here in the clinch. Both fighters trying to get a more dominant position.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two. Now connects with a right. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. That is how you scramble, folks.
Big punch land. Ooh.
All right, so the fighters are in the clinch again, DC. I get tired just watching these situations.
It's exhausting. This is a position where you are constantly draining at the gas tank of your opponent.
Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch there. Choi's got a bruise starting to appear on that right side of his body now. Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity. Real nice body kick land.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction.
Big kick land.
And he comes through with a big knee.
That knee hurt him.
Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Take more of these leg kicks, but you will not be able to be very active on your feet. End of the clinch. Now let's see if they're going to try to find a takedown or watch for him to improve.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Oh, straight right. Elbows only tonight. And they separate.
Way to hide that leg kick.
Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been aggressive all night long with his striking. Got to be careful here to not empty the gas tank. So far, so good, though, in this round.
Good punch.
Oh, made good use of his size there as he lands the flush knee.
Oh, big head kick.
Oh, I love the jab. I know you love the jab. Oh, nice job to defend the takedown and scramble to his feet. Back to the well with that right hand. It's no good.
Nice head kick.
And a nice jab there, champ.
The jab was a lost art in mixed martial arts. Guys that found it, and they're fighting behind it real well.
Oh, single collar tie here. All right, that's the end of round number two. All right, so that's the end of the round. The cut on the cheek is only getting worse. Thankfully, it is below the eye and not above it, but still a source of adversity for him here. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see These high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
Knocked him out of the octagon. This round, he knows you're going to come hard, so he's going to be ready.
All right, the action continues here and now as our next round gets underway. The previous round won't be confused for a round of the year, but pretty good action.
It was a pretty good round. Not every round is going to have you standing up out of your seat. You understand that you are watching the highest level of fighting in the entire world.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks. Ooh, what a punch.
Single collar tie.
Right hand punch in the clinch.
Choi's all sorts of bruised up on his body. That is gonna hurt something fierce tomorrow. Oh, great head movement there. Slips his head off the center line, and defensively, that's exactly what you're looking for.
It's almost like he can telegraph when the punch is coming. And when he sees it, he just makes a slight little movement, right or left, to get out of the way and avoid those shots.
Now he's got the Muay Thai plus. Straight right hand now, just misses. Oh, elbow to the head right out of the clinch. Good work there by Choi. Watch the strike. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, he eats a knee.
Beautiful leg kick thrown.
And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds. Nice counter jab up top by the Korean Superboy. Oh, collar tie.
Look at the turtle in that kick.
Huge block there. Single collar tie now.
Right hand punch from the clinch. I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there. And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate.
Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds. And it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it.
Big kick lands.
Oh, nice connection by him there with the right hand.
The right hand is the dominant hand, and you can see how well he throws it.
Choi's overhand punch to the head doesn't get to the target. He telegraphed that one, and it gets blocked.
Nice straight punch.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Well, looks as though his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. Nice 1-2 there. Oh, trying to turn out the lights with that roundhouse kick, but just misses. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Great punch lands with so much power.
Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Back to the feet. Oh, big left. to avoid that right hand. All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, and slipping. He's doing a great job.
Oh, big left hook there. So far. All right, so that's the end of the round. He got some things done offensively, but defense still an issue. And as such, the cut on his lip is only getting worse.
He's scared of you now.
All right, so a high-level round there for him. We'll show you some of the action here, and you got to think the knockdown is going to be featured prominently here. Thought he might have had him out of there.
He thought he had him, but the guy's tough. The guy's durable. He has a fantastic chin, but he just needs to stay the course. He does not need to be discouraged. Think about this. You're winning, and you're winning going away. That was just a moment. Keep going in the same direction, and you will get the finish that you want so bad.
Are you ready? You ready? Let's go fight, guys.
Ooh, what a punch.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Oh, vicious kick to the outside of that lead leg. You got to...
He's hurt. He's hurt.
Snap the head back. The referee has seen enough. Winner by TKO.
He mercifully stopped the fight. A great stoppage and a great performance by this young man.
All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up. And that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergiata has called a stop to this contest at 32 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Korean Superboy.
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
He did everything he needed to do to find the knockout. Now he can celebrate with his family and friends as they earn this spectacular victory.